I love my electric tape microphone with my chopstick. This electric tape and chopstick has saved me $10. It has saved me from having to buy another $10 headset and microphone. This video literally changed when I woke up this morning. This video that I'm talking about, the YouTuber known as Unstoppable Moron, was going to be vastly different about 30 minutes ago. In this video, I was going to brag about finally I having surpassed her in subscribers into YouTube stardom. She is never going to catch me in subscribers ever. It's just not going to happen. Your channel has fell flat, and it's not going to grow really anymore. That you are who you are. You're a homeless, cringy weirdo on YouTube. Well, it's kind of like me. However, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Unstoppable Moron and why I call her that and who she is as a YouTuber. Many of you already know her story. I've followed her since she had like maybe 20,000 subscribers. I would watch one of her videos for about 2 minutes and click out. She's very boring. She has no personality. She edits her videos very well. Her story is intriguing to people, being that she's a single female living with 3 dogs. One of them shit in her face, from what I've heard. I don't know if this is a rumor. I don't know if she verified it, but one of the dogs did diarrhea poop in her face one night. Personally, I would have strangled the fuck out of that dog and threw him off of a fucking cliff, but that's just me. So a friend of mine says, hey, you got to watch her video. She made on YouTube, she claims she made 100K in 2 months. And she's like, wow, you must be making a killing too. And I'm like, no, not really. I'm not a chick. But anyway, so I suffered through some of the video. Now, the video was 16 minutes, and I don't have the time to really sit for 16 minutes and listen to a boring person, but I tried to listen to at least half of it. And she said somewhere in the video that she spent the $100,000 in 2 months, that the tax people levied her account, whatever. So this woman's life is so tragically failed. You can't even be gifted, supposedly, and I'm not saying that you're lying. You were gifted the opportunity via the gods of YouTube to turn your channel into a money-making machine, which I basically think you have, and yet you still cannot hold on to any kind of money. Now, I guess she was saying that her teeth were bothering her. I love my favorite part in her video was when she says she was making $500 a month off of YouTube. Yeah, right. People were donating money to you. Probably making a couple grand at least. And yet your teeth bothered you, but they didn't bother you enough to go get a job somewhere and go get them taken care of. This woman has claimed that she's made many mistakes in life, and I don't know this by actually watching her videos, because I can't stomach to watch her videos because she's just fucking dull. You guys might think she's interesting. There is no interesting personality right there. Trisha Paytas, very interesting personality. Unstoppable Moron, not interesting personality whatsoever. So in the video, blah, 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 $100,000, blah, blah, blah. And she wasn't being braggadocious in it. She wasn't like, oh my God, huh? No, she's just being stupid. And I'll tell you, here is the number one secret on YouTube. When you start making a living off of YouTube, don't tell anybody how much money you make. You don't do that. I'll tell you why. Because it makes you look like a braggart. And when people start thinking that you're making all kinds of fucking money, then they're going to be less likely to watch your videos, because then you're a conceited bastard. And when you go do live streams, they're going to be less likely to donate to you. Now, if you know that she made $100,000 in 2 months and basically blew it all because she's not very bright, like she can't be given a good thing. See, this is a woman that's going to live this kind of life for the rest of her life. Her video was really cringy and trashy. If you have to play sad music in the background of your video to feign some kind of sorrow for yourself, like get the fuck out of here. But you fucking incel moronic twits with your dicks in your hands that are sending her $100 super chats, $100 PayPals, thinking that, oh, hey, I got a warm bed when you come to town, thinking that she's going to just fuck you or whatever. You are the losers that are going to continue to allow her to just, hi, I'm just going to make a bunch of money and then blow it out of her asshole, and then that's it. That's all that's going to happen. It's you morons. It's you incels. It's you creeps. You low-life, ugly losers that watch your channel. Because let's just face it, I would bet that 75% of her subscribers are guys. She only made it big on YouTube, and not big, but she only made it on YouTube because she's a nice-looking broad. Now, I will admit, no, she's a very nice-looking broad, and it's only because of her looks, like a lot of women on YouTube, that she made it where she was. If she were 200 pounds or if she were 20 years older or this or that, there's no fucking way that YouTube would have ever said oh yeah, let's make this broad, her video go kind of sort of viral. That's not what would have happened. It was only because she was, youngish, good looking, doing cringy ass thumbnails with her in a bikini. I mean, listen, hey, I'm not gonna hate on her for that. Whatever God gave you, use it. If God gave you a nice body, use it. If God gave you good looks, use it. If YouTube says people are going to click on your video more because you're going to be standing around topless, putting prints of your tits on t-shirts, go ahead and do it. However, from what I've observed over the last 2 months, and from what I've heard from others, Unstoppable Moron is just really just a self-centered kind of a ungrateful twit. I mean, that's what she is. I was wanting to do a collab with her. Let me talk about that. I no longer will collab with any YouTubers. I think I'm fucking done. I think I'm done. That's going to be another video maybe tomorrow or maybe later next week that I'll talk about. I think I'm done with reaching out to YouTubers. I'm done. We won't be doing that anymore. And I'll tell you why. Because a lot of YouTubers are ungrateful sacks of shit. And also, nobody helped me, so why the fuck am I going to help you? I mean, straight up. That's just the straight truth. No more collabs. Go fuck yourselves. Anyways, I was going to reach out to her for a collab, but I can see the type of big head she's going to get from this, or that she's already gotten from this. And you know what? Hey, I don't wish her bad. Of course not. I don't wish her bad. I wish her all the best. I hope she makes $100,000 a month. It is not my style to hate on somebody or rain on their parade because they're doing good and I'm not doing as good. But you know what? Let me tell you something. I didn't get to where I'm at on YouTube by flashing my, pretty blue eyes. But they're green. Or, my sexy voice. It is quite sexy. Well, I'm only sexy from the goatee down. I did it by working shitty jobs while doing YouTube on the side, washing dishes, working at McDonald's, working for moving companies, traveling around the country for, years until I finally made it to where I don't have to no longer work in that vein. So, guys, go look up Unstoppable Morgan. I call her Unstoppable Moron because that's what she is to me. And go watch her last video. I'm not going to put the link in the description box below because actually I will. I'll go ahead and do it. And go check it out. It's just a trash video. She plays sad music to get everybody to feel sorry for her. At the end of the day, it's nobody's fault but your own that you can't keep a relationship because you're you're an unstoppable drunk. You know, nobody likes an unstoppable drunk. Nobody likes an unstoppable weirdo. All right, so I've wasted too much time on this video already. I gotta go. Peace out.